45th. We needed 6.
It's about 1 billion wins in a row.
44th. 44th. We need 5. I think it's 44th. We need 5.
5 for what? Oh, to the
Arsenal Invincibles.
Oh, buddy.
Are we live?
We're live. I'm just checking, make sure we're all good. Live now.
Hey guys.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
We're live on Instagram, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Twitch. Check us out. We just thought we'd throw our phone up there so you guys don't miss it on Instagram.
Yeah, if you want to hear better audio, go on YouTube right now. YouTube. All right, guys, we are the Anfield Humidor Podcast. My name is Brian. Offline. I think we're good. Two, streaming monitor, offline. No, I think we're good. Sorry, people. I'm just checking again. We're new to this streaming thing, so, you know. Let's see. Are we on here? Are we online? Tell us.
Tell us.
Are we online or
Sherry's
are we offline?
Berries.
Let's see.
All right, we're good.
I think we are on, baby. So, this is the Anfield Humidor Podcast. My name's Brian, as I said before.
My name's Andrew. Hi.
His name is Andrew.
Hi.
And we are here to talk about that emotional roller coaster of a match.
Oh.
It was insane. I couldn't look away from the TV for 2 seconds.
No.
I'm trying to set up the live while we're watching the last 10 minutes. I couldn't even do it. It was insane.
It was an emotional roller coaster, that game, man.
Yeah.
Like, good night. Let me ask you something. Let's start off with this.
Okay.
When Genie scored the header,
Yeah.
what was your prediction for the game?
When Genie scored that header, I said, this is going to be a 4-0, 4-1 blowout.
Yep.
I mean, that's what every Liverpool fan thought.
Yep.
This is going to be, we're going to go hard this whole game. It's going to be classic Liverpool, going insane.
But
A big old but.
the cards were dealt differently.
Right.
The cards were dealt differently.
A little bit differently.
It was oh my goodness. There was a point in time where I was like, this is it. This is it. We go down 2-1.
Yeah.
And West Ham has all the momentum.
Yep.
And we weren't together. We were sloppy, like you said.
So you're telling me that you lost hope.
I didn't lose hope.
You lost hope.
Shut up.
You did.
Shut up. I didn't lose hope in the game, in the league.
You lost hope in the team?
Nope.
You lost hope. You said to me, we're not going to win the league now?
No, I didn't. You were blowing that out of proportion. I lost hope for the streak. That's what I lost hope, and that would suck.
Okay.
That would suck at home.
Yeah. So when we were down
To lose the
when we
streak?
were down 2-1, what did you expect? Did you expect
Draw.
You expected a draw.
Draw.
All right, so you expected to
We talk about this all the time, though.
Yeah.
We talk about how Liverpool goes down a goal, and we go, all right, we'll score.
Yeah.
We'll score. We'll score. If you're watching over on Instagram, just let you know we're up on YouTube, Twitch. What's the other one? Periscope, everything. So if you check us out, Facebook, all that stuff.
All that nonsense.
Just we have you plugged in on a separate camera over there.
yeah. Instagram, those people are on the side.
They're the most.
I know, they're the best, though.
Between Insta and our podcast listeners, they're the best.
They're the best.
YouTube's
It's true.
coming, though.
We love you. We love you.
We love YouTube too.
Oh, we do.
Love YouTube.
Oh, yes.
So we love YouTube. So let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game.
I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about
No,
the game?
I definitely
Then
want to
why
talk
are we
about
on this live
I
stream?
don't know. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm just joking.
Your jokes are like Jerry Seinfeld. Not funny.
Oh, those are fighting words right there. This guy's never watched an episode of Seinfeld in his life. Never seen a Seinfeld stand-up set. You don't know comedy. You don't know comedy. How many face saves has Allison made this year?
2.
That's it?
He had one against the Wolves. He blocked the ball with his face, and then he had one against who was that last one? Noble? No.
No. I don't know.
I don't know who.
I don't know, but that was that West Ham breakaway when all of our stomachs were in our throats. How does it go? Heart's in your chest?
Heart's in your chest.
But your
No,
heart's always in your chest.
Stomach's in your throat.
Stomach in your throat?
Yeah.
For Pete's sake? Who's Pete?
I don't know.
Why
What are
Pete?
you talking about?
How many face saves did Allison make?
He made one today
Yeah.
and one against the Wolves.
Yeah,
I love it when he blocks the ball with his face.
And just pretends like it doesn't hurt.
It does.
As any self-respecting goalkeeper does.
Love to see it.
Pretends like it doesn't hurt, moves on, says, what? What else you got?
On the
What else?
topic of faces,
Uh-huh.
how many Jordan Henderson faces did he make on the bench?
Yeah, so Jordan Henderson, when they panned to Jordan Henderson in that game, he's sitting on the bench like this. Now, mind you, this is when we were down 2-1, right? 2-1. He's sitting on the bench like this. Get me out there. I mean, how, as the captain of Liverpool, you're sitting on the bench with that hamstring injury, and you can't do anything about it.
No.
You can't. You're not going to sit there and scream. That's Klopp's job. Let Klopp scream. And you just got to sit there and take it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what was crazy is the ref seemed to call all these weird fouls, and they weren't calling anything.
Right.
Where's Henderson screaming in his face? He's on the bench making pouty faces.
Good point.
Where's Henderson directing the ref to say, you need to watch this? Mm-hmm. You know? And that changes things. That's why that plays a huge part.
Look what happened. A lot of calls didn't go our way. Again, second game in a row, a lot of calls didn't go our way. And you didn't have Henderson. You need, as annoying as it is for the ref, you need the guys constantly in the ref's ear all the time saying, that wasn't a foul. This was a foul. What was that? What's going on? You get calls that way. And yeah, you didn't have the captain, man. One time we saw Virgil go over and talk to him.
Yeah, Virgil was bad, though. Virgil was mad. That was because he got fouled like 18 times in a row.
Yeah.
From a bajillion corner kicks that were kicked that game.
Bajillion?
He got fouled again, and the ref, he ran over and he's yelling.
Uh-huh. What's that measurement of time? Jiffy?
Googleplex?
Isn't it a jiffy or a... There's a saying.
A hot minute?
Nope.
A hot pocket?
Nope.
Caliente pocket.
I forget. Jim Gaffigan.
You don't know comedy.
Yeah,
I know comedy.
Jim Gaffigan.
I know comedy.
Let's talk about this, because we obviously have nothing to talk about.
We have so much to talk about.
I know, this game was insane. Trent Alexander-Arnold. What do you think of his performance?
He was awesome.
What do you think?
I felt like he had one bad cross out of 90.
One. And it was off a corner kick.
Yep.
It went to the near post. Other than that, what a difference we saw from Trent, from Atletico Madrid to this game.
Yeah.
He was all over the place. All over the place. His crosses were a thing of beauty. Mm-hmm. And especially the one that ended up getting called offside by Mane. Mane's goal got called offside.
The fourth goal.
Fourth goal. Another whipped in cross. He was just whipping it. And the first goal, his cross to Genie, he had to do like a 180 to cross that ball
from the corner flag.
From the corner flag, yeah.
Yeah.
We all, my wife even said it. It's like, oh, didn't expect a goal from that.
Yeah.
He's just trotting out to the corner flag, and then he just spins around. Corner taken quickly.
He loves that corner, man.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it.
No one puts baby in the corner.
And then, Trent Alexander-Arnold. How many times did we see him make that run to the far post?
That striker-like run we talk about?
Yep. Running from the defense, running to that far post. He got a shot from it, which he hit wide, and he got crosses from it. He also made that run a couple times, never got the ball. He was all over that right-hand side, and West Ham, their goal today was to shut the strikers down. That's how they. I'm sorry, was to shut the wingers down. That's how they set up.
Yeah.
They set their defense up like, all right, we're going to do what Atletico did, shut those corners down, shut those wingers down, and they couldn't.
No,
they couldn't do it.
Couldn't keep up.
Couldn't keep up.
No. They were saying it. Commentators were mentioning it too. Like you shouldn't give Robbo that much space.
Yeah.
Don't give Robbo that much space. Don't give Trent that much space.
But they couldn't help it.
No, I know. They're good.
They couldn't help it.
They're good. They do this like dump pass play all the time where they send people in motion, and Fab's always the corner piece of that play.
Yeah.
And it always goes back to Fab and then gets repositioned and then it just frees up a fullback.
Yep.
It's awesome to see.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But Trent, so he had amazing crosses, and then from set pieces, man. What about that kick outside the 18 that broke through the wall? That free kick?
Yes.
The bender that broke through the wall and was maybe a foot shy of the post?
Got deflected, yep.
Oh.
I'm not so sure that would have gone in, though, if it didn't get deflected.
I don't care. It looked beautiful.
It was a beautiful shot. It looked like it was right at the keeper.
And then he had that belter from outside the 18.
Again.
A magician couldn't have shot it like that.
Trent all over the place. That shot that you're mentioning, I mean, it was a great save by Fabianski, who had a wonderful game.
Yeah.
Minus the flub. Had a wonderful game. And that shot by Trent, I mean, you hear it in the crowd. You hear it in the crowd when Trent's about to take a shot. It's the most excitement of the whole game. If he scores, because he's a Scouser, if he scores, the stadium goes nuts. And he had his chances today. And he got close.
Him and Hendo.
Yeah,
and Virgil.
And Virgil,
And Virgil, yeah, they're always like the biggest explosions.
Yeah.
Because it's so awesome. Because they rarely score.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
Him, Hendo, and Virgil.
But
It's like the
Trent's number
trifecta.
one.
It's like the trifecta of ear-shattering screams of yes.
How about Oxlade?
Very impressed.
Remember what you said about him coming on as a sub?
He came on, and he had the assist to the assist.
Yes.
He did a long field.
He was the guy who captivated 1,000 guys. The Office?
Yeah. I want to be the guy that captivates
1,000
guys.
American Office.
He had that full field cross to Robertson.
Yep.
And then Robertson had that move by the corner and then came back in. And then I think he passed it to Salah.
Yep.
And Salah and Fabianski had the Fabianski fumble.
Yeah, Fabianski fumble. FF.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on our podcast.
FFS.
Talk about that on our podcast after this live, the Anfield Humidor podcast. Check it out. Little plug. But he was influential from the second he subbed on. And we mentioned Keita.
Yeah.
Incredibly impressed with his performance first half.
Yes, very.
I thought he was great. He didn't touch the ball a ton, but when he touched, it counted.
Yes.
And I thought he was having a good game.
He had a great
Subbed
game.
him off. Keita would never have made a cross like that to Robbo.
No.
To result in Mo's goal.
Yeah. I don't
For
think
the
I've ever
tie.
I don't think I've ever seen Keita make a long ball.
No.
But
Doesn't happen.
That being said,
Trust Klopp.
trust the club.
Trust the
That
club.
being said, Keita did have a good game.
Yeah, great game.
Like you mentioned, like you said, he wasn't on the ball so much, but he seemed to take a slightly deeper role that game. Like he was really backing up Trent. He was backing up those fullbacks running forward. But when he got the ball, man, he is skillful.
Him and Genie.
Very Genie. Another crazy game he had. Crazy. That first goal. The first goal by West Ham. I kind of feel like it's somewhat the same as the goal against Atletico. Even though the goal that Atletico... Listen to me. Hear me out. The goal Atletico scored against us, it was unfortunate. That's what I mean. That goal that West Ham scored against us, that first goal, it was just amazing. And I feel like we were marking everyone. You know, it was just an amazing cross, amazing header. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my point was, though. I had a point.
Genie.
It's gone.
Wow. That's embarrassing.
I had a good point, too.
Go.
Come in my head. See what I'm thinking. It's good. That's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
Do you want to, is it?
Yeah, he completely forgot the joke. He goes, come in my head.
I heard
it was funny.
I heard the funniest stand-up joke I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah?
This guy goes, I'm a C-section baby.
Uh-huh.
You can't really tell by looking at me, but every time I leave the house, I go out the window.
Pretty
Dude,
decent.
I died, bro.
Pretty
I was
decent.
laughing forever.
Who said that?
I don't know, some guy that was on like a montage with Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So you want to just read off a couple topics, I guess?
Let's
we'll
do it.
discuss some stuff.
Let's do it. We got time.
So we wrote some stuff down that popped up during the game, and this one was a really cool one. Allison, as a keeper, has more clean sheets than goals conceded.
What are the numbers?
He has 31 clean sheets.
Okay.
And he's conceded 30 goals in his entire Premier League career.
2 today.
After 2 today against West Ham.
Was that after 2 today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That was live after the second goal.
Okay.
So if that changed, it would have been 30.
I got you.
31 to 31.
Yeah, he's got quite a record. He's quite a keeper.
Yeah.
And his face is the best face
His
in the
face has
Premier League.
stopped 2 of those goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
So without his face, with all the bumps on it and whatever he's got going on.
Pizza
face. Love the boy, but he's got pizza face.
He does.
Without that face, 2 goals conceded.
2 goals
The record
conceded.
does not stand.
And when we're talking about numbers now, today we tied Manchester City for the how many straight Premier League wins?
18.
Right? We have 18 straight Premier League wins. So we tied City for the record. We get one more. Liverpool holds the record.
Liverpool holds a record. Liverpool holds the record. Okay.
Man City's banned for 2 years. Man City's banned for 2 years. Man City's banned for 2 years.
Because Pep did PCP.
Pep did PCP. Ho ho! Pep did P. Continuing. Yeah. So that's. I mean, we're just breaking records. Hopefully, breaking stats. Love it. Well, breaking stats.
There was a time in that game. That streak, man. It's like, you want the league, right?
Yeah.
And then I want the Champions League too.
Uh-huh.
But there's something about this streak that I'm just holding.
What was the? Do we have the numbers for the streak?
I think
The
it's
Invincibles.
40. The Arsenal's Invincibles is 49. 49 straight games without a loss.
Uh-huh.
And we're at 40. I think this made us 40. We needed 6 last game to tie.
Okay.
After we got our last podcast. We needed 6 to tie.
Right.
Now we need 5 to tie. So we have 44. I believe. I might
Okay.
be off in one number. I might maybe there's too many games.
It's so funny.
Confused.
It's so close, yet it feels so far away. Especially after a nail biter like that. Nail biter, it was. Exciting, it was.
Yes.
I mean, what an exciting game. I mean, the midfield was, it was there, obviously. But it was just, West Ham gets the ball, they run it up the field. Liverpool gets the ball, oh, they're back. I couldn't look. I had to set some stuff up on my phone during that game. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to text people, Instagram people.
Oh, you missed one of the best.
I couldn't do it.
You missed one of the best tackles I've ever seen. Joe Gomez came out. Joe Gomez. Joe Go. What do we say?
Go Joe.
Jojo. Wait, Go Joe Jogo.
I think it's Joe Go Gojo.
Gojo.
Joe Go Gojo.
Oh, Joe Go Gojo. That's what we say.
Is that what it is?
That's what we say.
Powerpuff Girls? Powderpuff Girls?
Power.
Powerpuff Girls.
Like the Mojo Jojo?
Yes, I remember.
Gojo Jogo. He came out. It was like the last 10 minutes of the game.
Right.
Or 5 minutes of the game.
Yes.
Late in the game. And just had an amazing tackle.
Yeah.
Totally switched. Just stopped momentum. Because West Ham was dominating that breakup play. Like you mentioned that during the game. You're like, they are just stopping the counterattack.
Yeah, we kept
stopping it.
We kept trying to counter, and they were just, they were doing well.
And then
Doing
he answered right back in like maybe the 91st. I don't know.
How nervous were you when Mark Noble got that shot in stoppage time?
I thought it went in.
I thought it went in too. I said, that's it. It's going in. And then it's just that beautiful time when you see the ball go in front of the post on the camera. You're like, I'm expecting the net to ripple right now. And then I see the ball in front. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Just that moment of time, I thought it was over. It's still a tie, though. It still would have been a tie, which stinks. I get.
Yeah, but now we have 18 straight wins.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
And it would have been 4-2 if Mane kept his feet on the other side of the line.
Yeah.
He scored again, and we got called off. And mind you, listen, on the topic while we're there, VAR, hate it. I hate it. You hate it. It's not done right. We all hate it. But as a Liverpool fan and as a humongous Sadio Mane fan, I'm not mad about that. He was offsides.
Of course.
You call it off.
Of course.
Stop complaining and say Liverpool does it. Liverpool, where's our call? There's a call.
There's a call.
There's a huge call.
And it was a good call.
Great call.
Yeah.
He was offsides.
But that's not the problem with VAR. That's where VAR is good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
I just, a little shout out to
shout out to VAR. They don't get many shout-outs. They get a lot of shout-outs, but they include explicit language.
Yeah. That's a chant, right?
It is a chant.
FVAR.
Yep.
Is it a chant?
Yep, it's a chant. So the last 5 minutes of that game was just very nerve-wracking, but we came away when that whistle blew. Oh, how excited were we? How excited.
W.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and say the commentators on NBC Sports were a little biased towards West Ham. I'm going to go ahead and say that. No?
So dumb.
So, yeah.
It's so annoying.
I think it's just that Liverpool, top of the league, we're going to win the league.
Liverpool, top of the league. Sorry.
We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. And, we just get you get a lot of hate when you're on the top. Get a lot of hate.
You know what I have to say about that?
Hate us be hating.
Hate us because you ain't us. Mm-hmm. That's what I say.
We just lost all of our British listeners.
I don't care. If you turn off because of that, you're stupid.
Oh, all right. Let's check the chat. See if we got any. Mammoth is on the chat. What's up, Mammoth? How you doing? Hello, I came from Insta. Come on, Reds. That's by Mark Hanley.
Come on, you Reds. Up the Reds.
And then Thomas Gidman. Going to be reading Trent's autobiography in many years to come with the same adulation as Gerrard's. Yes, absolutely. What a player. Makes you proud to be a Red. Talking about Trent. Oh, 100%. 100%. Mammoth. You commented about 800 times. What's up, Mammoth? We love you to death, man. You're never coming on the Insta Live. I'm only kidding. Maybe. You never know. Oh, and we got a looks good, sounds good by Vito. Thanks, Vito, for checking out our feed.
So we're probably going to post this as a podcast, so you want to end it on this?
Yeah, let's end it on this, guys. This was the Anfield Humidor Podcast. Please subscribe on YouTube. Can you subscribe on all the other platforms like
I don't know.
And Periscope?
Twitch, you can subscribe. Just follow us. If there's a follow button, hit it so you get notifications. We love each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
If you have anything you want to add to the show, any critiques you want to make, shoot us a review on iTunes. That really helps us. And you can also write us an email at podcast@theanfieldhumidor.com.
Do us a favor, people. 5 stars on iTunes.
It's not that hard.
It's not hard.
Do 5 stars and then an emoji. That's all you got to do.
We do this for free. We need something to pick us up, you know?
Pick me up before you go.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening.
To leave me hanging on a lonely road.
Let me see if I can turn the stream
Pick me
off.